What up, YouTube? It's NoChainzz, and I am back for another commentary, and we are back for another week of my New York Jets connected franchise in Madden 15. And in this episode, we are facing off against the hot New England Patriots. This will be a divisional matchup. They are sitting at 5-1. We are at 4-2. However, this has been the case for a lot of the teams we've been facing. They are incredibly depleted. They are missing 2 starting offensive linemen with some other notable injuries as well. So those injuries to the offensive line could mean open season for this Jets front four. And you guys know they've been dominating all season. But just to give you guys a little bit of the background, GeNO Smith will be facing off against Tom Brady. And GeNO Smith has been playing very, very well this season. Last week, he had a rough game throwing 2 interceptions, which resulted in a loss versus Peyton Manning. And this week, it doesn't get any easier as he's going to be facing off against another sure Hall of Famer in Tom Brady. So our defense stands tall. We get a sack, and that will send out GeNO Smith in this offense. 7 touchdowns, 4 interceptions on 64% completion. So we're going to get the run game going early to Chris Johnson. He picks up a first down, and honestly, the run game has been more to do, or has had, more to do with our success than the pass game. Our pass game has been efficient, and we have managed games, but our run game has been what has won us these 4 games so far, as GeNO Smith starts the game 3 for 3, and the Jets are on the move. We're going across the middle to David Nelson. He picks up about 12 yards that time, and we are on a nice start right now. So 2nd down and goal from the 4-yard line. We're going to get a nice touch pass to Jason Morrow, and that will be a touchdown for GeNO Smith, connecting with the rookie tight end that time, and we take an early lead over the New England Patriots as we try to rebound from a tough loss last week. But we are not able to defend the pass on that down, which was the case last week. We allowed Peyton Manning to convert too many 3rd downs, and let's see if we can make a stop on 3rd down this time. And we missed the play. We had Tom Brady dead to rights in the backfield, but we couldn't get him. Instead, he finds Gronk on the left side for a new set of downs. So Tom Brady going to Julian Edelman over the middle, getting down to the 10-yard line. 3rd down and goal. Can we stop them this time? Tom Brady gonna throw this one away. So the New England Patriots, after a promising drive, will have to settle for a 3. We keep the lead by 4 points. The Jets have the ball back. We're gonna get a nice scramble from GeNO Smith. He does not slide. Has to be more careful. He has had fumbling problems this year so far. But we will not get the first down on 3rd down and 1. Jamie Collins comes in the backfield and shuts down Chris Johnson before he can even get started. Endless time for Tom Brady. He shrugs off a tackle and finds an open Gronkowski on the left side of the field deep. So 1st down and 10 for Tom Brady. They're going screen to Shane Vereen. He has an open lane, nobody in front of him, and he will get into the end zone easily. Shane Vereen taking the screen past the distance. And the New England Patriots take the lead here on Sunday night. 3rd down and 12 for this offense. Trying to construct a drive of their own, but instead GeNO Smith will be intercepted by Patrick Chung. Trying to fit that one in on 3rd down and 12 to David Nelson. Instead, Patrick Chung makes a great play on the ball and picks that one off. So that gives Tom Brady and Gronkowski a chance to construct another flawless drive. Let's see if our defense can finally apply a little bit more pressure in this game. 2nd down and 10, Tom Brady back in the pass, and right as I speak of it, we get a sack that time. It is David Harris applying the pressure, but we get the ball back after they get a field goal, and GeNO Smith will throw yet another interception. And it is amazing how bad he is playing today, considering how well he's played throughout the first 3 or 4 weeks of the season. He is really starting to regress back to his former state when he was playing as a rookie. Had a lot of bad mistakes. We thought he was past that, but obviously not. We really need to get him into the bye week and at least have a winning record. Let's see what we can do. It's not over yet. We are only down by 9 points. Let's see if GeNO Smith can do something good, as Jason Morrow comes down with it but takes a huge hit and moves the chains for the Jets. 1st down and 10. GeNO Smith going over the middle to Greg Salas. He picks up about 9 yards that time. So GeNO Smith comes out firing. 3rd down and 4. GeNO Smith will completely miss his receiver, Greg Salas. He was in triple coverage anyway, so we will try for a Nick Folk field goal, who has been less than efficient this year. and that trend does continue as he will miss from about 40 yards out. So 3rd down and 8 for this Patriots offense. Can our defense get a takeaway or score like they have in previous weeks this season? They did not do either of those, but they did force a punt, and that gives this offense a chance to cut into this deficit. So we're going screen to Chris Johnson, using his speed to get to the outside, but will not be able to juke Patrick Chung, and he brings him down after a nice gain that time. 3rd down and 9. We're going to David Nelson, but that will nearly be picked off, so we would have to punt the ball. So as usual, the Jets are relying on their defense to win this game for them, as David Harris will lay a huge hit on Julian Edelman, but he will hold on to the ball. 3rd down and 5. Tom Brady is going all the way deep, and it will be almost intercepted by D. Milner, but he will drop the interception. That could have been a momentum swing for the Jets there, but we do get the ball back, and we get an interception by GeNO Smith again. This time it's the linebacker Jamie Collins intercepting him for his 3rd interception thrown today. So we give the Patriots yet another chance to increase their lead. GeNO Smith, I don't even know what to say about him right now, but we will get a sack by Bush that time, as we are trying to at least make them settle for a field goal here. So 3rd down and 18 for Tom Brady. Nice clean pocket for him. Julian Edelman will fumble the football. It will be recovered by Calvin Pryor. He is trying to stay on his feet, goes back into the end zone, tries to fight his way out, but they will still call a safety on the Jets. That is absolutely terrible. That could have been a momentum swing we needed. We've had so many opportunities, but instead they turn out in points for the Patriots, as this one does. This turns out to be a 9-point swing for the Patriots following that safety, as Tom Brady will once again link up with Rob Gronkowski for a touchdown. So GeNO Smith just trying to come back in this game. He's done it before, but I'm not sure it's in the books for this time. But we're going to throw this one over the middle to Belon Powell. He's set up as a wide receiver that time, as our wide receivers are depleted and tired. But we are constructing a nice drive here, as GeNO Smith will pick up about 15 yards and slide. We're going to go to Chris Ivory from the 3-yard line, shotgun formation. He will get into the end zone, so we construct a very nice drive. I wish we could have played that efficient all day. So we do get to stop, and on 4th down, we're going to go to Stephen Hill, as we are down by 10 points, trying to cut this one closer. So we face another 4th down. GeNO Smith going to overthrow and open Jace Amaro, so that will seal the game for the New York Jets. They came alive a little bit there at the end, but too many mistakes, just too many mistakes for us to win this game. We dropped a few interceptions, more than the one that I showed. We got a forced fumble in the red zone, but then it turned out into safety because Calvin Pryor couldn't keep his balance and stay out of the end zone. We started the game off very hot. We got out to a 7-0 lead there in the first quarter, but after that it was all Tom Brady and the Patriots. Our defense played well, but like I said, we had too many missed opportunities. Not only that, but the Patriots played very well versus the run. Chris Johnson averaging 1.4 yards per carry, and then Chris Ivory isn't too far behind that. But we just didn't play well on the ground. Too many mistakes on offense as well. 3 takeaways for the Patriots. Just no formula to win. Nothing we did was right today. We'll just have to go into next week's game versus the Bills and forget about this loss. We are now on a 2-game losing streak, and we're sitting at 4-3. So we go into another divisional matchup, like I said, versus the Bills. You guys don't want to miss that one. That should be a good one. How will we defend the high-octane offense of the Bills? They have C.J. Spiller, Sammy Watkins, Fred Jackson. We just have to find a way to defend, and our offense has to cut down on the mistakes. So I hope to see you guys in the next episode, and I'll see you guys then. Later.